Excuse me, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lemon here with another reading. Alrighty. Thank you for coming to my channel. Ooh. Okay, let me make sure this is straight. Okay, yeah. Alright, if you're new or returning, welcome. Please be sure to like or thumbs up the video. Subscribe to the channel. And also, let me move this over here. Leave a comment below if this video resonates with you. This is going to be a message for Capricorn energy. I did your message yesterday, but the video didn't have any sound, so I'm starting again today. All right, hit the notification bell if you would like a notification whenever a new video has been posted to this channel. Alrighty, and this is Capricorn placements or anywhere you have Capricorn in your chart. Alrighty, so thank you, Archangel Michael, especially on your day, for removing all negative entities or energies, whether it be jealousy, hatred, envy, any of those things in our lives, whether we know it or not. Thank you for keeping us safe from harm. Okay. Go ahead and protect this channel's message before, during, and after this portal experience. Capricorn. I feel like this is like the most grounded deck that I have, which is why I feel called to use it. However, let's look at these love messages too. What messages do we have for collective energy? What messages do we have for the collective Capricorn energy? What messages do we have for the collective Capricorn energy? What messages for the collective Capricorn energy? The fear of getting hurt made me sabotage us and what we could have been. Interesting, excuse me. I'm falling in love with you. I need to know if you need and want me. I feel like this is a two-way conversation that could be going on. My pride stops me from reaching out to you. Now I wonder if it's too late. The fear of getting hurt made me sabotage us and what we could have been. Why? Ocean. That's how you sabotaged it. Being childish is how this relationship could have been sabotaged. This may not be a literal relationship with one person. Capricorn energy, wherever you have Capricorn, it could not be just one-on-one relationship where literally you're in a love relationship with someone and they sabotage the relationship by hiding other things or other people that they had going on. I'm getting that wild bunch. You could have had a wild bunch of things going on. and was very immature. Had the tools, but wasn't ready to take action on what it would have took to really be present in the relationship that you guys were creating. And that can come across as, you know, in a romantic relationship as, you know, being non-committal, but wanting all of the perks that come with a relationship by staying non-committal, and see if I can get away with it, then that's what I'm going to use. And this could be translated over into business, where you're wanting to work with someone on a business level, and you have the ideas flowing and things are coming together, but then it's like they don't want to sign the contract, or they don't want to commit to a date and time where you can actually sit down and get some work done. I'm falling in love with you. We got Ochosi here. Yemaya energy. Queen of Cups. And the Magician, Dr. John. And that's the Ten of Earth with the Santeria. Got earth and water, but the Magician has all the elements. Yeah, you really feeling this person, but there's some manipulation going on here. Why is he here? Why is he here? You got the Black Sun, Papa Alligo. He's storytelling in this card. Another 10, 2, another 10. Completion. This person is lying. Yeah. You're telling the tale about something that took place. I could see this as like your spirit is kind of telling you that, you know, even though something is looking bad, it'll actually be okay later with this rainbow here in the picture. You may be wishing or hoping that this situation works out, since you have invested so much into it creatively and you're ready to go, but it still hasn't fully picked up or moved just yet. I need to know if you need and want me. Let's go upside down. Okay, we got the Hermit here. Shango. So you withdraw yourself from being seen by other people because you want people to come to you. You don't want to go to no one. This could be you or the other person, but I see this like somebody withdrawing their energy from being around to turn it so that people come to them instead of them going to other people. So yeah, I need to know if you need or want me. You're not going it could be the feminine not going to the masculine to see, or it could be where the masculine is not showing up to the feminine and he wants the feminine to come to him. And just again, take it how it resonates. we're at the bottom again with the red sun. Yeah, I feel like somebody is trying to manipulate the situation to their advantage. Let's see. My pride stops me from reaching out, and now I want to. Normally, the Six of Fire is a card that represents success and victory, being recognized, being celebrated, even. But I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like it's more like giving into someone's ego, because they do have a lot of pride and ego that's stopping them from doing the right thing. And it's like, if you really wanted this commitment, or if you really wanted to do this thing, then you would have just done it. Yes, things do take time to develop. With the earth energy here, you have to, it's always going to take time. This is commitment, period. This is when it comes to commitment, which is why Saturn, yeah, it does take a long time, but it takes almost 30 years, which is almost as if to be considered like a somewhat of a lifetime, a small lifetime, for things to evolve or come full circle. You got the square, the half, or the opposition, and then the third square, and then you're whole back at the Saturn return again. So you were able to come full circle or go through a full cycle, karmic cycle with someone, and from every angle they've basically dodged commitment. And or this could be you with something in your life where you keep looking at the same situation at different angles, but you haven't committed to anything yet. So your ego, you're too attached to your ego. Pride is getting in the way of you actually making sure you plant those seeds authentically with integrity. If you haven't planted any seeds, then you can't expect anything to grow or to come to fruition. Okay? What you're really scared of is that you don't know it all, you don't have it all. You feel like you need support for your decision. You want someone to support your decision before you make it. You just gotta make a choice. Go within. I understand you're worthy of whatever you want, but go within and, you know, remove the things that just isn't working for you and see what you are pretty much left with, what's still standing. Why is Oshun here? It's 9 of Swords. Yeah, this is like being anxious. What you're scared of is not real. It's of your imagination. You're making it up. You creating problems that you feel like you gotta go fix. You're making up stuff. You're creating illusions that give you permission to run away from the commitment that you want to make but too scared to make. You can be scared and still commit. You can have fear and still do it, because you're going to learn through the progress. You don't have to say, okay, well, this is what I really want to do, what I feel guided to do, but then you never do it because you're too busy worried about the what ifs instead of worrying about what is focusing, not worry, but focusing on what is being handed to you, what's being given to you. If this is what you wanted, why wouldn't it come back to you? But if you don't want it, then leave it alone. It's the King of Pentacles here. Earth energy, Taurus. But this is somebody who has knows that they have the ability to not only create the reality, but they have the means to take care of it too. That's what you're looking for. Why is Ochosi here? Page of Cups in reverse. Yemaya. Well, Queen of Cups. Why is Queen of Cups here? A Knight. You don't want a page. You want a Knight. You don't want an apology. You want the whole situation to be different. You want change behavior. Forgiveness. That's the only way the situation is going to heal, is from change behavior. Okay, let's look at the Hermit. The King of Wands. The Empress card. Okay, so the Empress is who's taking a stand. But you got the Emperor here, okay? You got the Emperor here. The Shango energy too, with the Fool. Definitely gotta start over. They gotta let their past go. They still holding on to the past. Yep. The Leo Strength for Possession card. You gotta put that, you gotta kill that ego. And let it be reborn. Reborn that ego. Oriente. Peace. Yeah, this is definitely a situation where there's an ability to commit to doing something or making a change. And the hesitancy here is the pride or the ego in the situation. Because if you want more responsibility, then you're going to have to do more work. And responsibility isn't necessarily burdensome. It's just a perspective, because you're looking at what you can lose, or the negative connotation of work and hard work and responsibility is, instead of looking at what you have to gain, what the universe is offering you. Okay, so if you look at it, this new responsibility or this new career or this new relationship or whatever it is that you're choosing to commit to, or the person you're dealing with, what they may need to wake up and realize at some point in their journey, if this is what they want, is that you're being gifted the ability to have responsibilities that other people are not allowed to have, because it's not their path, it's not for them. So if this King of Pentacles is responding to you, they're coming to you, they're healing with you, there's a whole new chapter here with this person, because you may have had to take a stand. I could see this person again within their hesitation or your hesitation, someone taking, like I said, a back seat and just being more reserved, going within. And then you have the Emperor and the Empress here, and the Emperor is here with the Fool card. So not only were you able to take a seat back and realize some things and put your ego to the side, heal something, and then stand up and say, okay, I'm ready to move on to the next thing. This Emperor was able to also, with a leap of faith, start anew as well. They just had to accept the fact that how they used to do things is not going to work. Or maybe you and your divine masculine energy, how you used to go about doing things, has to change, because the divine feminine side of who you are or your relationship is not allowing you to continue the same way. It's requiring you to change. And that doesn't necessarily mean separate and divorce. It does mean that you guys have to start again with the death card here. There has to be a rebirth. There's a change in personality, a change in perspective. And you can look at this as an opportunity again to grow, expand. Or you can look at it as it's over and done with. Because you can't grow by yourself in a relationship. The relationship requires two people to participate. And if you guys are both committed to change as you go and grow, then when things change, you guys learn to adjust and change with it, and you love each other through it. If change comes and you are the only person that's trying to maintain the relationship, it's not going to work if you're just the only person that's trying to do it. So you have to grieve and let that person know, hey, even though I still, respect you, I care about you, maybe even love you, this is where I get off. And, do your inner work from the, situation, do your inner work, and just know that in your journey, you're going to find somebody else to replace that energy anyway. So there is a time limit that you can give yourself if you want to on how long before you want to be open to receiving that. And Spirit will listen. Temperance being the last card here is showing that there's maturity in the situation. You're able to operate in patience and compassion moving forward. But yeah, this is definitely a case of the ego here, where someone is kind of like typical. I want the world, but I'm not ready. I don't feel like I'm equipped. And usually all that boils down to is that person thinking they're not good enough for all that you have to offer. They don't feel that they're worthy of everything that they claim that they want. So they sabotage it and ruin what could have been beautiful. Because they're too in their head. They're listening to the ego, which is there to protect you, yes. However, if your ego is not evolved and you're too attached to that ego, which the possession card talks about personality-wise, then you have to go through a process of rebirth. In the moment that you finally do wake up, yes, there is forgiveness here for you. There's compassion here for you. But just because I forgive you doesn't mean I have to repeat the same process. If you wanted to completely desert your position in this company or whatever, that's fine. You can resign and walk away. But just know not everybody is open to receiving again what they finally made peace with not being in their life anymore. Should you find someone who is willing to make peace with you here after you did the healing work, it's turn up time. It's turn up time. There's forgiveness here and compassion. There's love. There's protection. Archangel Michael here. So you're safe to move on or into this person. But yeah, going from the king to an emperor with an empress, like, yeah, let's do this. You may have had to cut somebody off in the past. They may need to, get rid of somebody from their past. And that past person might be trying to come back. But it's like, do you want that past person? No? Okay, well, let's move on then. Okay, and Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Look at that. It's time. Thank you, Capricorn energy. This has been your reading. Talk to you later.